So Geminis, the overall energy of your reading is the Page of Swords. You're on guard about something. You're very much, your attention is on something here. Your sword is up, but you're not swinging it. So this surrounds your whole reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Five of Cups. Looking at spilled cups of love, being disappointed in love. But this is a card of hope. Turning around, you'll see there's two full cups still behind this figure, still behind you here. But you're looking at the spilled cups for some reason, and that's why your guard is up. It's right next to the Sun card. Are things too good that you think that they're all going to fall apart? The Sun card is about new beginnings, fresh starts with lots of joy. That's on the back side of the Five of Cups. So turning around, seeing these two cups, there's joy there. The Devil card is up here in your highest line of energy. And this is the card for Capricorn. So Capricorn might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. There's some sort of toxic energy here, is why you're looking at those spilled cups. Could be a third party because there's 3 and 3. But the third party is going away. The Sun overrides the Sun is a very, very strong card in the tarot. And it's going to override this devil energy, this toxic energy. I think somebody who might have been involved in your relationship here is going away, is leaving the building here. Let's read on. Under the Five of Cups, looking at the spilled cups, here's the King of Wands. This is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But the thing about the King of Cups, or Wands, holding this staff here, male or female, it's about fresh starts, new beginnings. We have the Sun, fresh starts, new beginnings. And the hand is on the hip. It's like they're getting ready to get up and move forward. So I think you're turning around. You're turning around. You're seeing the hope in this relationship, because this other energy is going away. Look how strong that goodbye, that hand waving goodbye is on that. That Sun overrides the devil for sure. And then, so you're on guard. You're on guard, and it's all because of this toxic energy over here, or it might be a third party. But you're ready to move forward. You're still on guard though, and that's going to surround the whole reading. So you're going to move forward cautiously. Next to the Page of Swords is the Justice card. This is under the Devil card. The Justice card is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart, strong around somebody else's chart, or in their one of their signs in their chart. But sword up. So sword up and keeping your scales balanced. So you are really kind of in self-protection mode. And it's like self-justice. So you are not going to go to have a fresh start blindly, but there is going to be a lot of joy and happiness associated with this fresh start here with 2 cups, not 3. The three, that's the number 3 is going away. So there's hope. There's a lot of hope. I call the Five of Cups the card of hope. Under the King of Wands is the Two of Pentacles. A lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth on moving forward here. Like, is this real? I mean, are they really gone? And the security about this relationship is in question. And so that's another reason that you are on guard, because you're having your ups and downs about moving forward with this relationship, because it's just uncertainty on whether or not this toxic relationship will stay away, or if all toxic energies will stay away from this relationship. This confusion here of kind of, on a high one day and a low one day and a high, having high hopes, and then you're like, hopes are dashed, and then high hopes. So But the overall, this King of Wands, ready to get up, move forward with that staff of new beginnings, I think you're going to do it. I really do. And this confusion is under the page, or right next to the High Priestess, if I could talk, and right under the Page of Swords, is a High Priestess here. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck about intuition and knowing. So follow your intuition. Your intuition is running really high right now. You have questions, just kind of follow your intuition. Whatever your gut, your heart, and your head are telling you, put them all together and just follow it. So this confusion, I think you already have answers. You already know kind of the answers to the questions that are confusing you. Your guard is up. If you follow your intuition, you might be able to put that sword down and really enjoy this relationship. The High Priestess is right next to the Emperor. The Emperor is under the Justice card. So this is about, this is the card for Aries, first off. So Aries might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is about a stubborn energy, about an energy that really is not willing to budge. And I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you, sorry for dropping that. I feel like that's one reason your sword is up, is that you're like, no, I'm not allowing this type of energy into my life, and I'm not budging from it. So don't bring it in, because I'm not budging. You're very well liked and respected by others. And like I say, you might have Aries in your chart someplace. But your intuition is telling you to stand by your guns here, to be stubborn. Don't sway from what you know is going to make you happy and keep your scales balanced in life. I'm taking out the second part of this reading. Let's find out what else that Geminis need to know. Okay, so there you are. Sword up again, self-protection mode. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is on your highest energy line. This is your energy, Gemini. Male or female. You've got your sword up. You're in self-protection mode. We already know that. We have the Justice card here, and we have the Page of Swords. So you are in self-protection mode, and it is about truth, and it is about clarity, and it's sitting right next to the Six of Pentacles. So this is how the relationship felt before this other energy left the scene here. Is that you were being breadcrumbed. That's what happens when toxic energy gets involved, because or another energy, whether they're toxic. I mean, it's toxic to the relationship. You feel breadcrumbed. It throws your scales off balance. So this is what you're on guard about. You know, it's like you're sticking to your guns. You're not going to put up with that kind of relationship. It's right next to the Two of Cups, that Six of Pentacles. Best friends, soulmates, lovers. This is a really nice energy here. So, you know, this person that it looks like you're going to move forward with is a best friend and soulmate. And they're the ones that were breadcrumbing you. And they're the ones that you need, you know, that you're keeping on guard about. You know, whether or not they're going to treat it like a friends of benefits relationship or not. Or if this is truly best friends with love and soulmates. So under the King of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. Evaluating this relationship. Keeping on guard here. It's really close to the Justice card. Trying to keep your scales balanced. No more of this throwing your scales off balance and getting breadcrumbed in a relationship. So you're examining. You're dissecting this relationship and taking a hard look at it from a very, I don't know what the word I'm trying to find, from a very realistic point of view here for what it is, right under the King of Swords. So next to the Page of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands. We got the King and Queen of Wands here. There really could be fire energy in your chart or around this reading. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Holding the staff and new beginnings. Fresh starts. So, I do think that you definitely are moving forward with this person. who has released this other energy, and you're entering a new life cycle, and it is with your soulmate. And there's a lot of passion between the two of you. My gosh, the passion is overwhelming to me when I look at this, and you're both ready to move forward together into a new life cycle with the World card here. Under the Page of Pentacles is the Lovers. Gemini, here's your card. The Lovers. And it's also about a divine soulmate relationship. It's not any ordinary soulmate relationship. It's divine. That means you've been lovers in another life. That's your connection. Now, it doesn't mean you were great lovers in another life or you had a great time, but you were. But still is a very special connection. Guardian angels, spirit guides looking after the two of you, holding to your guns, sticking by what your intuition is telling you, just listening to yourself about moving forward. You're going to see that the truth is that this relationship, you're going to block. See, you were in the mood to kind of block that relationship, but you're not. You're going to block that idea, that feeling of just severing it, of cutting swinging that sword right between those two. You're going to block that because you see the hope in this relationship. You feel the hope with your intuition in this relationship. So it's like you believe that this is really going to move forward. And it does look like it's going to move forward because I have the World card here. So you are going to let this relationship continue on because they're doing the things they have to do to allow this relationship, for you to be able to allow this relationship to move forward. So you are entering a new life cycle with lots of passion in this relationship. So, Geminis, this was your reading. Oh, wait, let's take out one more. One more. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Oh, I couldn't have wished for a better card to pull out. You are going to be able to exchange all that love. It's not only passion, there's love. A lot of love between the two of you. And it's an equal exchange, sunshine, rainbows. This is union between two people, not three. So this is all going to work out in a beautiful way.